Hello everyone, this is Key's Ritual, and the video you're about to review I actually filmed way back when. Probably a few months ago. I just haven't really realized where the footage was, so I wasn't able to edit. So excuse me for the delayed video upload. If you follow my Instagram, you'll actually have already seen the photos for this video, because I decided to upload them anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this. I also didn't have the wig until I got to the club, which now is just like laying on my floor. I should probably clean that. I don't actually have any photos of the wig. I might actually just throw that up in the video as well at the end. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back in the end. Okay, first things first, I have to glue down these eyebrows because although I do shave my brows, they're still too low to do this Trixie Mattel look. So I just keep layering on the glue, I keep layering on the powder, cleaning it up because I want it to be nice and smooth, but it's going to take a long time. So now I'm going to throw in some blue angelic lenses because this is like the eye look she usually goes for when she does do looks. And right now I'm actually using an older picture, like from a few years back. So the look is not as polished looking that I'm using. So you're going to probably notice that a little bit, but we're going to go with it anyway. So I'm going to just, prime, and I'm using actually my Givenchy foundation and a little bit of my Makeup Forever color corrector to start off with the face. And of course I'm going to keep going back to that glue because that glue just needs to be layered, spatulaed, and just scraped up on my face. So there'll be a lot of that going on. Touching up that foundation. So now I'm going to go with my Maron Dark 4 foundation to use for my contour. I'm also going to be using Dark 3 as well, and a little bit of Becca. And then I'm also going with my White Out by Kat Von D. Yeah, here's the Becca going in there. Patting that out with a beauty blender to really blend it out. Now I'm using the White Out by Kat Von D as my highlight. And I'm only using this, and I'm actually layering it quite a few times, just for the fact that I don't like the feeling of my Clown White by Ben Nye. It's so thick. But at the end, I end up using so many layers that I might as well just went with my Ben Nye Clown White. But I'm just like, you know what, I'm keep going with it. Throw some Dark 4 by Maron up the nose, blend that out. Just lots of blending. And of course, more glue, because gotta make sure that's nice and smooth. And I'm actually using a Maybelline blush stick for this. So I actually fell in love with this a long time ago, and I always go back to it for some reason when I do like intense drag. And now we're gonna use some Clown White setting powder by Ben Nye to really intensify that white. It's because Trixie Mattel has that very distinct two-tone white to dark color contour. Throw in that tart powder to contour with, a little bit of black in that contour, and a little bit of the Dolly Pop blush by Sugar Pill. Goes amazing with this look. And I'm actually wetting the glue stick here, just not with my tongue. I'm actually licking my finger then patting it on, because I don't like the idea of like licking my glue stick. Yeah. More powder. More contour. It's a lot of contouring. And a lot of Tarte powder contour powder. So now I'm actually going in with my Inglot Black liner. So this liner is really good because there's a lot of space to cover and this stuff does not move. And I lost some footage apparently because that other eye went right on. And I'm also using the contour with the black liner as well. I'm going to blend that out later. And this is what happens when I can't find something. And I think I'm using my Huda Beauty palette now, and I'm just using my orange tones like Sandalwood and Cocoa. Throwing that foundation on my forehead finally. And I'm going to start drawing on my brows. And I use several colors here just to get really nice, clean, sharp brows. And of course a lot of makeup wipes to make sure that everything is sharp and pretty. And I'm going to come back to these brows a little bit later after I've stenciled them out. And now I'm going to actually go with Clown White. Because, yeah. Actually, there's this white out by Kat Von D. I'm sorry. Clown White's later. But now I'm taking a little bit of Taco by Sugar Pill to really like set that. Make it nice and white. And blending it out slowly down. Going back to my crease with the Huda palette. Using my orange neutral tones and my neutral tones to really create that crease. And lots of blending. And I'm also blending a little bit of pencil liner into my crease just to really make it nice and strong. And now I'm actually using Clown White to cut it. Just to really get that whiteness going on the lid. And then I'm blending that with Taco Sugar Pill to really like mattify it a bit so it's not as thick. And now I'm taking some After Party by Sugar Pill right on the outside of the lid. This actually really brings out the eyes though. Fill in those brows a little bit with a darker shade. I believe I'm using dark brown at this time. And now throwing in some of that Marron contour on the forehead because you gotta contour the forehead last because there's so much eye space going on. And throw in that white powder back in the center from Ben Nye. More blending, but this time with some Urban Decay. I think. I filmed this a long time ago. I'm sorry. And now some more white out underneath the eye. Blend that with Taco again, because that's what I usually do just to really intensify that. And I'm actually throwing some more Inglot Black underneath my eyes and blending that out with some more Huda Beauty shadow. Gotta really define that nose though. Can't be Trixie without a defined nose. And now I'm actually using the Tarte Pink Lip Liner. Followed by a Queen Supreme, I believe, by Jeffree Star. To make sure that stuff does not move all night. And then you got some mascara by Dior. And just touching up a lot. I do a lot of touching up because I really like it to look nice and clean. Throw in some black shadow over that to make sure it's nice and blended. And now you can't be Trixie without a stacked lash. So I think I'm wearing 4 pairs of lashes, including some dollar store lashes as well as some Sugar Pill lashes all stacked together. And although Trixie throws it like in her crease, my crease is a bit higher like naturally, so I couldn't quite do that. So I just, put it right where my eyeline is. And now once I get those in place, it's time for the bottoms. And these are like just eBay lashes that I got for like $25 for 100. And now it's time to just touch up everything. Clean up that contour, make sure it's nice and cut, make sure everything is nice and bright. And then I gotta clean up that liner. So the reason I recorded this was because I've been told a lot that I sound and look a lot like Trixie Mattel out of drag. And because I do a lot of harsh contouring, I do get told a lot that I do have like a somewhat Trixie Mattel aesthetic. So I decided to do it just for one night. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time, so have a good day. Bye!